Sidney Poitier, a trailblazer in Hollywood. Sidney Poitier was born on February 20th, 1927, in Miami, Florida. His parents were tomato farmers from the Bahamas. He was the youngest of 7 children. Sidney's birth was unexpected. His mother was visiting Miami when he was born. Although he was born in the United States, Sidney grew up on Cat Island in the Bahamas. Life was simple but hard. His family had no electricity or running water. From an early age, Sidney learned the value of hard work. At age 15, Sidney moved to Miami to live with his older brother. But the racial segregation in the United States shocked him. Life was difficult for a young black boy in the South. Soon, he moved to New York City. He worked as a dishwasher while dreaming of a better life. He wanted to act, but there were few opportunities for black actors. Still, Sidney did not give up. Sidney applied to the American Negro Theater, but failed his first audition. He had a thick Bahamian accent and little experience. The director told him, "Stop wasting your time." Instead of quitting, Sidney worked harder. He listened to the radio and practiced his speech. For 6 months, he taught himself to speak more clearly. His determination paid off. He was finally accepted. In 1950, Sidney got his first major film role in No Way Out. He played a doctor treating a racist patient. His performance was powerful and honest. Hollywood noticed his talent, but the role was still tough. Many roles for black actors were small or offensive. Sidney refused to play characters that reinforced negative stereotypes. He wanted to show dignity and strength. In 1958, Sidney starred in The Defiant Ones with Tony Curtis. The film told the story of 2 escaped prisoners, one black, one white, who must work together. Sidney's performance earned him an Academy Award nomination. It was a historic moment. No black actor had ever been nominated for Best Actor before. Sidney's success gave hope to other black performers. In 1963, Sidney starred in Lily of the Field. He played a handyman who helps a group of nuns build a chapel. His performance was warm, strong, and unforgettable. The next year, Sidney Poitier made history. He became the first black actor to win the Academy Award for Best Actor. His win was a symbol of change during the Civil Rights Movement. During the 1960s, America was changing. The Civil Rights Movement was fighting for equality. Sidney used his fame to support the cause. He marched with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and spoke against injustice. In 1967, Sidney starred in 3 groundbreaking films: To Sir, With Love, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and In the Heat of the Night. These films challenge racial prejudice and show black characters with dignity and intelligence. Sidney's impact was not limited to acting. In the 1970s, he became a director. His films like Uptown Saturday Night brought humor and positive representation to the screen. He also served as an ambassador for the Bahamas. In 1997, he was appointed the Bahamian ambassador to Japan. He used his influence to promote peace and cultural understanding. Sidney Poitier's contributions to film and society earned him many honors. In 2002, he received an honorary Academy Award for his lifetime achievements. President Barack Obama awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2009. Despite his fame, Sidney remained humble. He often said his greatest achievement was opening doors for others. He believed in the power of education, dignity, and perseverance. Sidney Poitier's life teaches us important lessons. He faced rejection but never gave up. He stood for dignity and justice in a world that tried to hold him back. His journey from a small island to Hollywood's highest honor shows that anything is possible. Sidney proved that one person can change the world through courage and determination. What did you find most inspiring about Sidney Poitier's story? Share your thoughts in the comments. Like and follow English Audio Cafe for more inspiring stories and English listening practice.